I did get to see it, but it's like at the same time, I kind of understand like what that gentleman, what he did. It was wrong, to attack the judge, especially like at that age, because she was an elderly woman. But it's on another side of me is saying that that man already had previous problems of domestic violence. He already had a foster mother, so it's no telling what happened with his real parents, And shout out to his foster mother for actually going to court with him. From what was being told, and like when I had read the little article, like the dude was actually doing good. Like he had got a job, he just got out of jail, he was doing good on probation. It's just that he missed one hearing, and I feel like in the court system, like the court system needs better thing for people to schedule for their time. Not saying that you could get away with the laws, but it's a difference between a criminal and somebody who just made a mistake. A criminal is someone you shoot, you kill somebody, you rape somebody. You deserve to be in jail. Not saying I'm gonna uplift domestic violence because I don't condone that. So it's like if this dude did do some domestic violence stuff, which he probably did, I do want it to be consequences. But it's at the same time like this dude definitely had a mental health problem. And that's the thing with society today too that I don't like. Like I was seeing a lot of comments saying, well, the judge gave him justice. And not to pull a race card, but a lot of black people don't even get a good chance to get their side. It's like she felt being on that stand because she was the judge, she had the ultimate power, just to send another person to jail. Like it's even kids today, like kids, a lot of people like to just put the term like that kid is bad, he's bad as hell. It's kids out here who go through things, because I wasn't no saint. I went through things. You have some genes, some things that are not in your control from the last generation. You probably gonna be trained, but the brain, somebody's brain could be different than the next person's brain. Like your genes, you probably had good mentorship, where that was trained on you to uplift that no right from wrong. People might be trained, but this man probably, didn't have that good mentorship, because if he keeps getting out of jail, you just letting him out of jail, y'all not giving him no counseling, nobody's giving him love too. Like that's the thing, like is anybody giving this dude love, saying like, you made mistakes, we can fix it? I'm pretty sure the courts didn't set up no dates or any of these type of events for this dude to get professional help. They just kept sending him to prison. Prison doesn't solve anything. Unless you are a real criminal. I don't think that this dude is a real criminal. I think that the reason why he attacked her is because, he's trying to tell her all the good that he's doing. The past is like, the past is going to be the past. You can't relive it. You can't rewrite it. You can't redefine it. You can only go forward. So seeing him do better from that time, even though he missed his thing, the judge didn't even say, I'm going to give you one final chance. That's why I like looking at, even though like that might not be a real TV show, Judge Caprio. Not saying because he's a nice judge, because you still do have to give a side of justice, but where's the heart behind that? Like this lady, she was just totally heartless. It's like I said, going back to the children. There's children out here who has a lot of things, especially Gen Z. This is not Gen Z, it's Gen Z Alpha. So they're more technology equipped, but it's like a lot of their genes from whatever their parents had. Some of these children are damaged for life. So you're telling me that every time that a child does something, or if they're very impulsive, which that's not in their control, having an impulsive explosive disorder is not in your control. You're just going to let loose because your brain is giving off this like, I have to do this now because I have no other way. It's no option. It's no training. Did they offer this guy medication? I don't know. Was it strong enough? You do not know these things. So for people to say the judge should have did this. No, the judge she's right for her position. Yes, you should give this dude a punishment for missing the court, or, just be like, what was the issue? Why you couldn't make it to court this day? He could have rescheduled. It's a lot of things that people go through. What if he didn't have money to make it there? What if he was trying to save for it? Not giving him excuses, but it's a lot of stuff behind that. I'm tired of society just throwing, people the bad bone when they're not really criminals. Like, Everybody in life makes mistakes. Like I said, you're not a killer. You're not over here being a terrorist, taking down buildings. You're not doing none of this, but you just made a mistake in life. Yeah, for those people who have mental health, you need actual help. People just like to throw this jail. Then the government will want money and say, well, we need money for these jail systems. We wouldn't have these jail systems if you were getting people the right help. So that's why I say I kind of am two-sided on this topic.